Okay, so I thought I'd give you guys just another update. Basically, the box part of the fuselage is done now. Okay, and this is just to remind you of the Slick 540 by Hyperlite short kit. Okay, and it's all squared perfectly. Super happy with how it came out. Okay. So a few people have been asking, how can the sticks be so strong? So I'm going to try and explain to you in my layman terms of engineering how this works. It's all sticks, but it's not about the strength in the stick. Even though these are balsa, it's the angle that you put your sticks. Okay, and then we also have gussets on everything, right? So a good way to see it is if you look down here. You've got everything from your vertical sticks, okay, your horizontal sticks. You've got what's called diagonal bracing right here. You got W bracing, and then you have X bracing. This goes this way, this goes down, okay? So you've got an angle everywhere. And then this is your also another kind of a balsa bone going through the plane in the opposite direction on the other side. Okay, so that gives you your strength. Goes all the way back to the tail, and then there's going to be a piece of plywood that goes on top here and down here, light ply. Everything's pretty much light ply except for just a couple of pieces. And I think I showed you the wing tubes are in. They're cut flush here, not the tubes, but the phenolics are cut. And then I did a little customizing on my landing gear box as well as the engine compartment. I was a little concerned about it, not that it's not strong enough, just for my flying, it needs to be stronger. And I don't always have the smoothest of landings. I kind of like hairier landings. So it's upside down right now, so normally it would look like this. Okay, this being the top here, and this is the landing gear down here. So what I was going to show you is it calls for one balsa bone, okay, on this piece. After talking to Terry Wiles, who's done one of these and who's built his own, the Viper plane, who's next level ahead of me on building, he suggested I put in balsa bones on both sides. I beefed up the landing gear with some extra oak plywood rails in there as well. And then the motor box, I was a little concerned because it had just a little bit of twist, and I didn't want to shake this plane apart with that twist, so I've put a piece here going this way, piece here going this way on it, and I've doubled the support going down here on the firewall too. And then the next thing I'm going to do, not yet, but on the top of the engine box, I'm going to lay another piece of thin ply up here because it's such a big open area. I'm going to drill it out in a couple places, but I'm still getting just a little too much twist for my comfort. So I'm going to put another thin piece up here to help strengthen it. The bottom is fine. My firewall is not over drilled, so I'm comfortable with that. I've lightened it a little bit. I got a weight on this as it sits now, and it's just 1/1000th of a hair under 3 pounds. So I think I'm pretty happy with that because I did all stock wood. I didn't hone out any of these or lighten them at all or go with carbon fiber. This is how the plans call, with a couple of extra things that I did here with my balsa bones and things like that. So I'm pretty happy with the weight on that. The next thing that I'm going to start on tomorrow is going to be the rear of the plane here that's foam sheeted. So this will be the first step to vacuum bagging. I've never done vacuum bagging before. I come from the old pattern days in the 80s, late 70s, where we put big heavy bricks down after we epoxy the sheeting on. But nowadays we've got better quality resins to do that with, so I'm gonna resin the light balsa and vacuum bag it, and hopefully we'll end up with a nice straight pretty wing. Okay, so that's everything, and I'll give you guys an update in a couple days on where we're at. Thanks for checking it out.